So y'all know how we do. Every week we start with the musics. Every weeks. So this week we had 2 hours on the docket. You know, it was like no pressure on anybody listening to anything. But we can start with our guest from our first guest of the year. He already back with another project. Uh so if y'all checked us out 2 episodes ago, that shit doing numbers. We had Mo.J Simpson on, him and Clay. They had a project. Mo.J is back this time with another producer, fully producing this project as well, Black Dynamite.
Love the name.
You hadn't heard Mo.J before this one, right?
This is my first time.
So we're gonna start with you, Jern.
Man,
Let us know how you thought about Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite, you know, being this is my first introduction to bro. I was thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. I don't know where he's from. I couldn't find out. I was trying to figure out. He's from the city.
Yeah.
He from
Okay, I see. Now I know. I'm thinking that he from the West Coast. He gave me a little Dom K, mixed with a little bit of Larry on some type. But his beats and his production don't sound like he a H-Town nigga. That's why I was like, bro, where is bro from? So Mo.J Simpson, you've definitely earned a fan out of me. I told DJ that yesterday on Twitter. I was like, oh yeah, bro slapping. Production, A1. Like I said, don't sound Houston. He good in my book. He good. I like it. Like the name.
You know how we do here.
Yes, sir.
Out of 5, what you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 4. I'm gonna give it a solid 4 for sure.
Not mad at that at all.
10 tracks.
Did you have a favorite?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely had a couple favorites on there that I ran back. I was actually jamming it on the way over here. So yeah, I definitely did. And I was, like I said, 10 tracks. I think Sands of My Time and Answer the Phone. Sands of Time and Answer the Phone. I think those and maybe God is the greatest, the second to last track.
That guy's greatest record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know who produced it for him, but the production was dope on there. I love the beats. I love
one.
Is one producer?
Hunger Force Beats.
Hunger Force Beats. Oh yeah, it does say that in the title. I salute to both of them, man. I like the name Mo.J Simpson. I like that name. I love that name.
One of the projects got the Bronco.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and check your the rest of your catalog.
Oh, this makes a lot of sense. Hunger Force got credits with June and Cardo.
It makes total sense.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Cause I could hear it in his production. I was like, bro, this sound like, just some Dom mixed with Larry. It makes sense now. Definitely some good cruiser music. I like it.
What you thought about this one?
I thought the project was good, bro. Even though I like the other one better.
Yeah.
The other one's better.
Yeah.
To me it is.
Okay.
The last one he just dropped, at the end of the last year?
No, that was the beginning of this year.
Oh, beginning of this year.
That's number 2 for the year.
I'm really not good with titles. What's the name of that project, bro?
The first one or this one?
The first one.
The first one was Pimpin' My Pain.
Pimpin' My Pain.
That he dropped one on New Year's Day.
Yeah, but this I'm gonna know it that hoe. I gave it a 3.75. I feel like because I'm still jamming the O and like you just
jamming Pimpin' My Pain.
Yeah, you just drop new music on a nigga head like that. Pause if applicable.
If applicable.
But yeah, he was definitely rapping on this whole. I think he need to do more songs like mashing on this whole, cause bro, he was like in a pocket on this whole. Like mashing was my favorite track on here. I like fucking Real G's.
Yeah.
Pause. I like the song Real G's. And Buicks and Lincolns.
Yeah,
that was another one of my favorites on this whole. But
Easy is, but shout out to Easy.
Yeah. Slow down. Slow down on dropping these tracks like that, bro. Cause you put out what he put out 5 Lucy's too before this.
Yeah, but some of those are from last year.
Okay.
Oh, bro, been doing it like that.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like
I heard that in his rubs.
It could just be me. I feel like some of these songs could have went on Pimpin' My Pain, even though it's produced by another producer.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the mashup of what Clay did and what Hunger Force did would have worked as one project?
Yeah, a few, no, because some
took something off of the other one to add on to this one though. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you saying add to the whatever however many tracks was on Pimpin' My Pain? Or are you saying like take the best of both projects and it would have been a
hey, he could have did that too, but I'm just saying like maybe 2 or 3 of these songs sound like they could have been on Pimpin' My
I get what
Pain.
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Not you know. But yeah, I thought the project was solid, bro.
You know, on Pimpin' My
Yeah,
14 too.
I think like 2 or 3 of them like little skits, but he rapping on them. Yeah,
that's solid. Yeah, he could have put My Bottom Bitch Part 2 on Pimpin' My Pain. Now that I see it's on that joint.
Yeah.
He could have just threw it on the 15.
So, you know, when we did Pimpin' My Pain, I didn't have, you know, everybody was warning him that, hey, you got a good review because DJ don't like shit. Mo.J don't have much complaints about the project. You know, my notorious critique with niggas is their girl records.
yeah.
It just, I don't know what it is. I had started to come around to liking some of y'all girl records.
You don't want niggas to be in love? You don't want niggas to express their feelings?
That's the answer the phone?
There's both. Answer my phone and Sands the time. It was back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah, no.
You want her to spread it out?
Yo.
Hey, 2 minutes, CJ. Mute his mic for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe that is a good suggestion, no homo. Maybe if those 2 records weren't right next to each other, I probably would not have disliked it as much. But getting both of those records back to back, I was like, yeah, one of these. It was like one got to go off the island. One got to go. You can't.
Which one you gonna take?
But if you had to pick, which one would you take off the album?
I would have kept Answer the Phone.
Okay.
I would have got rid of it.
I love Answer the Phone.
I love that song. That's a good pick.
And then
for sure.
The crazy shit about it is you come out of them semi-soft records,
and they give you a hard record.
And you go straight to Ghetto Birds, and Ghetto Birds was tough.
It was a tough record.
Like the beat was tough to Ghetto Birds and the raps.
Definitely.
Like, bruh,
that might be his best song on there for real. That Ghetto Birds.
I think Ghetto Birds and Buicks and Lincolns is 2 of my favorites. What I do always like about Mo.J is that they nigga know how to start an album, and that Dynamite record was a tough ass intro.
Like that.
I really fuck with that. Hell, I gave it because I got technically 2 skips because I'm not listening to the records. I'm sorry. And once again, we knew homies Mo.J. It's everybody's girl records. It's not just yours.
Facts. He ain't lying, bro.
Oh,
damn, man.
And because like Damo said, I'm still jamming Pimpin' My Pain.
I gotta jam this, Mo.J.
I don't like
niggas is giving this high praise.
It's not like I'm comparing you against another nigga. I'm literally comparing you against yourself.
Yeah.
So that's more than fair.
For sure.
And if Pimpin' My Pain is still sitting at a 4 or 4.25-ish range for me, I gotta slide this one at like 3.5. 3.5.
Yeah, see, I 3.75. I can't. I know what that hoe.
For me to be that be my introduction, I gave it solid 4.
So shit, if you hear Pimpin' My Pain, you might get that whole 5. Cause we all gave Pimpin' My Pain a 4.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And these boys is giving it high praise, and you know, hearing that, I'm really, really invested now. Now I really want to go and jam this. That might be my Friday swerve.
But I do like him locking in with one producer both times. That shit was kind of
I like that.
It keeps the vibe in sync. I
like when an artist does that.
We had a second project from a guy that worked very hard last year, so I was surprised to see another project coming right back around.
Pretty soon, any day now, you should be getting an announcement for another one.
I have to admit that, I mean, I said this on the episode with Germ that we did to wrap up last year. I didn't hear none of the 12 from last year. I didn't hear none of the 12 or 12. But I figured since the nigga fought so hard dropping 12 to 12,
I gotta give him something. 2026,
I'm gonna give you a listen. Cause I had been off. I think the last time I listened to the Les album was 2022, 23.
Oh, yes.
Somewhere in that range. That nigga just be dropping music. God damn.
You said a nigga dropped 12 albums last year?
He dropped the album every month last year.
Actually, yeah, he dropped. It actually was 14 because he did it the year before and then carried it over for sure.
Niggas was working harder than Dot this motherfucker.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. On top of dropping clothes and shoes and all that shit.
And he produced this whole album himself too.
Yeah, this one he produced. This is
Hey, I didn't get a chance to listen to this album, but I will listen to it and I will send out my review.
As the resident
yes, sir.
Les fan in the building tonight.
Indeed.
How'd you feel about Gran Turismo?
GT3. Like DJ said, man, this is his first fully produced album. Not that I know of, and you could tell. I was thoroughly impressed. You could tell that it was his first produced album. If so, you could just tell some of the beats were kind of choppy. Some of the placements of his flows were kind of choppy and stuff, but they still kept on point or whatever the case might be. But you could just tell that it was fully produced by maybe a novelist. Yeah, a novelist in a sense. But man, I was impressed, man. I jammed it again. Once DJ sent it to me, man, I was like, oh, something I know. Like he said, 13 tracks, 33 minutes. I think my favorite
Quick listen.
quick listen. I think my favorite one is Fuji Circuit and LV Denim. Those two of my favorite tracks on there. I have no complaints. Like DJ said, man, that was my favorite #1 rapper. Sorry, Bingo, of last year.
What?
City? Yeah,
I mean, the man did drop 12
he
projects.
dropped 12.
I know.
He was working.
I watched it. I watched it.
Hey, Bingo was working.
Thank you for the view. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Bingo was working, but man, it's like he really put it on for the city in a way, on all aspects. Dropping a shoe with Adidas, dropping his clothing with Dios and things of that nature. Modelo got things with the Texans. I forgot he dropped something with the Texans. So he's just putting on for the city quietly, but it's still dropping consistently a good product. I was impressed. I was impressed. Trying to see what he gonna do. I want to see him with Alchemist.
So out of those 12 albums, how many was actually good? Honesty.
I would say 8 of them. 8 of them were good.
Oh, okay, he over 500.
Yeah, for sure. I give him 8 for sure. That I can.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that I can go back. It's still a couple I go back from last year, and I still just jam. What did you say?
You said I give him 8 for sure.
Pause. Yo.
We gonna grow up one day.
One day, but not too soon. Never that. What fun in life is it if you gotta mature, man? Gotta have some fun.
So I turned this tape on, right? And I like the intro from the first time I played it. Project came on very dope. 89 Carrera. I really fucked with it. And then like on my first listen, I don't know, it just wasn't holding my attention enough. So I just left that shit alone. I was like, I'm about to give him a bad. I think I'm gonna give him a bad score if I don't play this shit again sometime soon. So I gave it like a day or two, and then I went back to the project last night, and then again today. I think I played it twice today and once last night. I fucked with it a lot more. I don't know what the fuck was going on the first time I tried to play that shit, but completely different mood. The vibe, I guess. So
niggas said the same thing about Cole last week.
Them first couple of records was very, very solid. It was a concise run through.
Yeah.
I actually liked the up tempo joints. I think it's arcade mode and
the main player or the main
menu music. Yeah, those two. The beats was more up tempo. He changed up his flow a little bit.
I like that.
I was like, okay, I kind of fuck with this version of Les, bro. I ain't never really heard this nigga rap like this. So I was like, that was tough. And even on like the earlier records, on my like my third and fourth play, I started catching some of the bars because I never really considered that nigga like a
lyricist,
a quotable ass nigga. But like, I was like, okay. I was like, some of them bars I fuck with, especially in the intro. Fuji Circuit had some shit. Layman's, that hoe was tough. He was rapping. And then I think it was Kill Switch was my other record that I really liked. But like my standouts was really Main Menu and Arcade Mode. Like them two joints for me, them is my records. Them definitely got sent. to my 26 rap playlist to just keep in rotation. But all in all, I think I gave this project like a 3.75, a 3.75.
Oh, I didn't get my rate done. Yeah, I give it about a 3.5, 3.7.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's a great way to start the year.
For sure.
Very good clean start. And to say that you did all of this shit yourself,
I was just about to say, just because that it was a full,
impressive, bro.
Yeah, fully produced. Let's yeah, I got to give it a 3.5, 3.7. Maybe it'll grow. All hearts.
Yeah,
Maybe the production will flourish.
yeah. There we go.
We'll see what his next offering has to succumb. Once it comes.
I have a confession, guys.
What?
Because I like to call myself the informed hater. I'll never like to hate on shit that I never actually click play, so I can be specific in my hate. I like to really tell you why you sound like shit.
Come on.
I listened to Brent Fiayaz's album, and I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
The snippets that I hear don't sound bad. I like
the
his
first
voice.
snippet I heard sounded horrible when I heard it on the JBP.
Joe played.
But I still wanted to be sure that I was right in calling him BFI. So I went and clicked play because I had extra time. I was like, let's just see what he was doing. And like the first record was cool. Then he got to Wrong Faces, and that sounded like vintage Brent, like the times that he did have a good bag, if there's a bag to be had. And I was like, okay, I really fuck with this record, but I thought he was supposed to be doing something new. So this probably shouldn't be the standout record to me already. And then it got to some other records, and I was like, you know what?
It's not happening.
These aren't bad records. It's just that, I don't know, I think I just don't like him. But the records themselves aren't bad. I end up keeping like
just his voice.
Yeah, I think that nigga sounds like shit.
I think that's what it is with me too, bro.
Out of the 10 records, I think I kept about 5, maybe 4. I think I kept 4. I kept Wrong Faces, Butterflies, Strangers, and 4 Seasons.
Was he actually talking about something on these?
This wasn't toxic.
Wasn't?
It wasn't toxic. He was in love and shit.
This is the Tony produced, or Raphael Sadiq produced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And I didn't get that from the project.
Yeah.
But if he did do it, cool. They say he did. That works, I guess.
They say he changed tweaked his voice or whatever.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I could see that. I heard that. It didn't make the voice. I don't know. The records were just the records were just well. I guess it might be Raphael Sadiq that did it. The records were well produced. The hooks were there, so it was kind of easy to flow along with it. And it was just a very good vibe. Like even the songs that I didn't like, I think it was only one that it was like a hard skip. The rest of them were like, I'm not gonna go get my phone to change the record type shit. Like I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to double tap to change this shit. It was cool. It was probably like a 3.
You listen to any of his other projects before these?
Yeah, I think so.
I've never checked out a Brent Fiayaz.
Oh, you hadn't?
Never.
I cannot say I have either, my brother.
Like I said, I'm an informed hater.
I've heard him.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the only song I have on my phone that he on is The Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about, out of his 5 albums, I've heard about 3.
Then he got that many albums?
Yeah. This one that just dropped, he got one called Larger Than Life, Wasteland, Fuck the World, Lost, and Saunders.
Terrible name to the name of album.
My thing is
and it was a waste.